Them niggas killed that baby monkey. Them niggas, hey.
They killed that. Them puppies, them dogs killed that monkey. They spent the block on that.
Hey, I'm talking about, look, they riding. Niggas riding.
You know what's funny though? That shit is bananas. That shit was fucking bananas, bro.
That shit is fucking bananas. That's hilarious, bro.
That shit was fucking bananas, bro.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Go ahead, kick this thing out. Episode 19 on y'all, dog ass.
We had 19?
We had 19.
1 2 1 2, bitch.
Who was 19? We don't know. Don't nobody was 19. Huh? 19. Somebody had it was 19.
No, what's crazy?
That's a weird ass number to wear though.
But we're gonna be like, damn, that nigga did wear 19.
Man, that nigga Brandon Marshall wore 19 when he was in fucking Seattle for 2 years.
Oh man, we gotta start researching this shit.
Before I like being on the fly with that shit.
And just yeah,
you just gotta rock that. 19. It wasn't no 19 in baseball, basketball, football. Who wore 19, bro?
Tony Gwynn.
For real? I thought Tony Gwynn wore 40 something.
Willis Reed
fucking Reed wore 19. Old niggas love, numbers ain't get popular. That's funny, bro. And back in them days, like, I don't give a fuck about no number, nigga.
Yeah, just give me a jersey.
Hey, man, pay me and my cigarettes. I ain't give a shit. Hey,
and
man.
A 6-pack.
Hey, man, run me my beer and give me my fucking cigarette. I don't give a shit
that
about no 19.
Said, pay me and my cigarettes.
Hey, know that we love our number, though.
When I would love to just go back to that time when niggas was smoking and drinking beer at the halftime.
During halftime. Like, nigga, we getting our ass whooped. Hey, let me get that short.
Hey, show me on that.
Hey, man, let me get that short, dog. I ran out of goddamn Doraus.
Nigga hacking.
And no cools in this bitch.
Nigga over there talking about, man, I got a Marlboro. I don't smoke them cowboy killers. Like, them fucking cowboy killers out of here.
I feel like all Steelers linebackers smoke. It was Lambis, Mean Joe Green. What's the white boy name that was killing niggas in the middle? That played in the middle. Nigga played the mic.
Killing niggas.
I feel like
I
all
had
Steelers.
A joke, but I'm every time I'm just leave that alone.
Yeah, right. I'm with you. Lawrence Taylor, all them niggas smoking cigarettes. The cocaine.
Yeah, I was about to say Lawrence Taylor did coke before.
On the sideline.
Yeah.
They said that nigga had that shit in his helmet, dog. Hey, man. Oh, bro.
He was a cokehead?
You was the greatest nigga ever, dog.
He was a cokehead.
And doing coke on the sideline. Coke make you focus. I ain't never did it, but I seen some niggas wake up on that shit.
He had spat it in his steak.
In his spats.
You get that shit out.
And then fucking finger tape and coke, nigga.
He got a little hole right here.
Yeah, do that shit.
Niggas hand in his face mask.
We out here like a bunch of crazy dogs. No, nigga, you out here like a crazy dog, a rabid dog. You foaming at the nose, Lawrence, Larry. That nigga don't remember no play.
Oh man, that's why he was so good.
Hey, shout out to Bill Parcells, man.
I feel like he had to put up with that shit.
But I don't feel like it wasn't. He wasn't the only one doing coke.
Hell no.
Jeff Hosteller definitely did coke with that mustache.
Fucking right. He used to get his dick sucked on the sideline.
He wasn't doing shit.
Porn star mustache having that nigga.
Nigga Phil Sims was doing coke. I feel like if you it's like
it's
coke.
Weed. It's kind of like
weed now, yeah.
Well, it ain't. It's like Za. You can't say because niggas was smoking weed back then too.
A sativa, a sativa that get you hype. Yeah. The shit that J.R. Smith was smoking. Was he smoking sativa?
Nah, he was smoking indica.
Indica, right?
That nigga just he was
right. He was just
if that nigga would if that's just like if he had a suppressor on his talent. If he didn't, shit, that nigga would be Michael Jordan. That's what y'all don't know about J.R. Smith.
One of the greatest athletes ever. That nigga really had the purest jumper.
This nigga
shoulders was square all the time.
That nigga shot threes and could jump out the gym.
And
remember when he was just dunking on niggas for no reason?
He was one of the best in-game dunkers for like 2-3, like early JR, the JR that played for the Pelicans.
Shit, nigga,
the New Orleans Hornets.
No,
JR.
Hold on, nigga, JR that played for the
Knicks, nigga.
That nigga was bouncing.
Yeah, nigga.
What?
Yeah. And then nigga, I'm talking about shoot the craziest threes, but shoulders be square, elbow I'm talking about nigga. It ain't no bad shot. Bad shot. JR was that nigga, and he got a 4.0 now.
Yeah, shout out to
him. Hey man, cheers to fucking JR Smith.
It's dope seeing that nigga. It's dope seeing him come up and just.
That's one of my favorite stories, though.
Yeah.
That nigga at HBCU fucking and just getting 4.0.
He say he fucking.
Fucking driving up to the fucking golf tournaments in a Maybach. Like nigga, this my. I only brought this car because the good cars is in the shop.
That nigga smell like Webby getting out the car.
What if J.R. Smith went to your school and you like, and it's time to, what's the, it ain't, the basketball team, like the intramural league?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You like, oh, I got him. And you walking that bitch with J.R. Smith, dropping 50.
Just pass the ball to JR.
And move. High JR. He still high as fuck.
Fucking right. Ain't gonna give you 50. Cause that nigga, if a nigga get, cause this is my thing, if a nigga give you 20 in the NBA game, think about what he can do in the rec league.
See, you got to multiply by 3. You got to multiply by 3. If he giving 10 in the NBA, that's an easy 30.
Man, guess what that nigga Isaiah Thomas will do to your ass?
In the rec league, 40. Little Isaiah.
Nah, because he's doing 40 in the G League. So.
Didn't he score 60 in like the
in the pro-am?
In the pro-am,
like yeah. Some crazy shit. Yeah, so
it's like that nigga JJ Barrera went to the G League and averaged 30. Hey man, them NBA niggas is different, dog. Yeah. That's just a different skill set, bro. I never forget when we was in the shop. Rudy was in the shop for Monroe. Nigga said, man, he seen Vince Carter jump so high that shit was scary. He thought, nigga, you had like, bro, you gonna break something coming down. Like how is your head at the square?
Yeah, bro.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
nigga say he saw Ray Allen shooting practice and never missed for 2 hours.
That shit believable.
I believe every bit of that. Nigga Steph did 100 threes in a row.
That nigga said 5 minutes. That nigga had 5 minutes of threes.
5 minutes worth of threes and didn't miss.
Nigga,
bro, you shoot 100 threes and you 100%.
If you tell me I can get one gift on earth, that would be it.
Shooting threes?
To shoot 100, to shoot for 5 minutes in a row and not miss. I'm gonna be needed somewhere.
Somebody gonna need you.
I'm always make $1 million.
Somebody gonna need you. Hey man, you got a fucking point.
Always make $1 million.
That's a skill that's gonna get you the league minimum at least. Free food, private planes.
I don't want too much, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be good.
Cheers, nigga.
Be a shooting coach or some shit after this shit over with.
But yeah, shout out. This the Willis Reed episode number 19, nigga. I think Will probably did the most coke. Who you think did the most coke in the NFL?
Oh, I thought you were about to say the NFL.
Oh no, wait, NBA. Let's do NBA first.
Sean Kemp.
Okay.
A lot of it.
Gotcha.
Sean Kemp used to dunk on niggas so violently.
Man.
And then just like add insult to injury, he'll dap you down, he'll point at
your ass. And that's when
all that shit.
That's so funny how the league changed, because back then dunking was everything.
Fucking right.
If you couldn't dunk, you couldn't play. Give a shit about you shooting, bitch. Can you dunk?
Look at this nigga shooting threes. He's scared to come in here.
Weak ass nigga out there shooting far. You shooting far because you ain't trying to come in here with these real niggas out here.
Facts.
And then you get a nigga that's like, I'm going to jump over all you niggas. And now niggas like, bro, why would I come in there? I'm going to work your ass from 25 feet.
I'm going to last in the NBA for 27 years. That's the thing about, shout out to Steph for breaking that record, but that's the thing about it. How much more time is he gonna play? Because that nigga still in good shape. He ain't number like what, 30?
He 32.
2?
Yeah. How much more prime Steph are we gonna get?
5 more years.
5 years of prime, and then 4 more years of just he gonna be fucking Dale Curry. He gonna be a daddy from the corner.
Yeah.
He gonna have 4 years of being his daddy.
He gonna retire before that because he got he a family. You can tell he a family guy. I think he got a set time. He probably want to.
He got it already in his mind. Like once I make 7, once I do this, 1 more ring, 1 more MVP, and everything else is just icing.
It's gonna be icing. Yeah. Because if they can win this year, I don't think he MVP. Of course, I think KD.
Who you got? KD.
KD been going dumb.
Gotcha.
KD been playing with me, you, a garbage can,
and working us. working us. James Harden really is James Harden has been playing like Evan Fournier.
Facts. Evan Fournier.
No disrespect to Evan Fournier.
I was about to say he resent that statement.
Yeah. No disrespect to Evan Fournier.
Yeah.
But you ain't supposed to be James Harden.
That nigga dropped a 51 piece the other night on my Pistons.
And the Brooklyn needed every point of that.
But they lost that game, didn't they?
No, they beat y'all. With the 51 piece, he won.
They won?
Yeah.
I thought they lost.
He won. I think it was overtime.
It was close. It was like 116. That nigga dropped 51 and they had 116.
Yeah. That's nuts, bro.
In overtime. Shit crazy.
You got, man, it's just the fact. Now, what do you feel? Because you know my statement about Steph. I think he top 10 for sure. I make the debate for him to be top 5 if somebody got screwed over.
I'll leave him in my top 10 for sure, but I'm just like
who? Okay, so who? When you put him in your top 10, who did you move out the way? Somebody got screwed over.
Shit, I don't know. Earl Monroe, nigga. I don't know. Goddamn.
Somebody had to.
It's hard to count. It ain't hard to count 10, but I really be concerned with the top 5.
Right.
But see, if I
6 through 10 is.
If I do five, then I'm gonna get to like 12 if I do 5.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to
So
start.
you can do
naming.
6 through 12. From your 6 through 10, you got 7 people.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's hard to because after like the aliens of basketball,
right.
your Kobe. But I say Kobe an alien, but a lot of people still say Kobe might be on the outside of the top 5. But like Jordan,
LeBron,
Kareem,
Magic,
Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
Will Hakeem, Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 through 10 is kind of 6 through 10 pretty much the same person.
Yeah, they can be in the but my argument with the Steph thing is, bro, when you the best ever at doing something
in the NBA,
like we talked about, the basketball came about. Niggas was shooting in a peach basket.
Right. Shooting the ball was that was what you supposed to do.
You supposed to make it in the basket, and that nigga do that shit better than anybody's ever done it. Who made it to the NBA? Because it might be a nigga who just didn't make it, who probably way wetter than
Steph.
Yeah,
nigga shooting 61%.
But
coke.
Yep,
can't get out that coke.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but
I say Steph is just as dominant.
Shooting his calf muscles up. Earl Manning goat.
Nigga in the layup line with fucking tracks on his arm. Nigga fall asleep on the bench. That nigga would give you 50 easily. If you wake him up. Get him in the methadone clinic and fucking wake his ass up.
You know what's funny? You say that the equivalent to that shit is, I saw a nigga post the top. I guess that was his top OnlyFans girls.
Okay.
And that one of them hoes, I looked at her on. I was like, this bitch is a cutter.
Hey,
you can't be a top 5 and you a cutter.
I disagree with that. No. I've had one. And it was pretty fucking good.
Nigga had a cutter.
She was a cutter. It scared the shit out of me. She used to do her shoulders. She cut her shoulders up.
This bitch arms was cut up.
Clean as fuck, but she would cut her shoulders up. Weirded me out.
Watch the blood.
But man, when the pussy good, you overlook a lot of shit. And it's just like, hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
As long as you don't cut while you fucking.
Right. Right. We were talking about like just random ass phrases. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey,
that's what you gotta tell somebody who cut themselves.
Hey, it don't matter how you get to the end of the rainbow.
It's Skittles under there.
Yeah, you just gotta get to the end of the rainbow.
Just random ass phrases, man. When people weird like that, you just gotta be like, hey man, shit. Sometimes, that's just the way to cook it crumble.
That's how to cook it crumble.
Hey man, cookies be crumbling, dog.
Hey, the one overused shit is, it be like that sometimes.
It be like that sometimes.
Hey, but it really
that get you out of everything.
But a lot of the times
it don't have to be like that. It ain't gotta be like that.
It is always a lot of times when you say it be like that. Sometimes it's always another side to the coin. See what I did there?
You did 2 of them. Yeah, I got you. Fucking cliches.
Hey, double entendre.
Hey, bro, sometimes you gotta cliche yourself.
Don't even ask me how.
Hey, man. Triple don't even. Con Edison. But it's just like, sometimes it be like when you say, hey, man, it be like that. They're really, like, that's a polite way of saying, shut up.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But she like, I I don't know. I like to cut my shoulders.
How you get out of talking to people when you don't want to talk to them?
I'm real direct. I have no problem with just being like, I mean, I'll holler at you and just walking away. But people, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I perfected that muscle to where I can get. I think I have a charming way of just being like, hey man, not right now.
Yeah.
And one of them just being like, hey man, hey bro. But you know what? Fake phone call. You can fake phone call your 8. Hold on 1 second, real quick.
Niggas like, man, nigga phone. Hey, nigga phone ain't ring, cuz.
What you say, baby?
Hey.
The dog did what?
Hey, because
and just walk off. I mean, I holler at you, bro. There's shit going on in the crib.
There's shit going on in the crib.
That's the best thing about having a family is you can lie on them to get out of some shit.
Yeah.
A sick day?
Yeah.
I ain't sick, but guess who's sick?
My son.
And guess where he at?
The hospital. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Oh, but he really at school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like dealing with this shit today.
Yeah.
What's your way of getting out of the conversation?
It's the same shit. All right, bro, I gotta go. Because as you get older, you can't be, because a nigga be like, nigga, you already 4, man, that's crazy as in.
Right.
And the nigga still going.
Yeah.
That nigga heard me say that's crazy like 4 times. You
Bro,
gonna still
when niggas don't pick up them, when niggas don't know how to end the conversation, you gotta end it for them.
You gotta learn how to read the room.
You do. That's why I love old people.
This
old
is
people,
the episode of dropping
jewels. Yeah.
Read the room.
Yeah, read the room, jewels.
Yeah.
That's why I love about old people, because old people have been through 100 million conversations, and when you reach like 55, 60, you stop giving a fuck about nothing. Everything.
The filter come off. They be like, man, okay, I got to go do some shit.
I gotta get out of here.
I gotta go, baby. Nigga tell you in a minute.
Nigga snap and point at your ass. All right, big dog, holler. Yeah.
They were like, nigga, talk a nigga ear off, man. I'm out of here. They'll tell you straight up.
Man, they will tell you. Hey man, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. Cause you like talking nigga ear off. But I'm holler at you though.
Facts. Yeah. I don't witness old people tell niggas that shit, and it's always funny to me. Yeah. I can see it coming. Soon as I'm like, oh, this old nigga about to spaz. Yeah. You talking too much. Hey man, this nigga running his mouth. And then nigga walk off and still be talking that shit while he walking off. That nigga, I've been sitting here 10 minutes. This nigga, I've been trying to leave. He's still talking.
Bro, I heard an OG tell a nigga this. I'll never forget this. He telling the story, nigga cut him off. He said, hey man, I'm sorry, bro. Did the middle of my story interrupt the beginning of yours? That nigga said, my bad, man. I ain't know the middle of my story would interrupt the beginning of yours.
Hey, the old niggas be having some motherfuckers.
Hey, man.
Hey, they be having them slaps, nigga.
Hey, bro, that's years of fucking heartache, nigga.
Them niggas had them slaps, dog.
Niggas say, hey, that's the last time they cut me off at 40. And when you 55, that's really the last time they cut you off.
Oh, that shit over with.
Niggas say, hey, man, hey, bro, I'm sorry. Did the middle of my story interrupt the beginning of yours, nigga? Goddamn. I was like, hey, that's some clean ass shit, nigga.
Yeah, bro, you gotta let old niggas talk.
Gotta let them have it.
I can't wait till I get old and I can just, you just gotta let me have. Well, the shit changed. These young niggas so crazy now.
They don't respect shit.
You just might have had them young niggas do their thing, bro.
Young niggas is the new old niggas. Yeah, you gotta let them have it.
We missed our run.
Yeah.
Our run over with.
Cause we were like, it's like we were talking on the last part. But I had to edit so much from that last part. It was so much shit I just couldn't put out. We was on there 2 hours and 15 minutes. It came out at like an hour and 40. Cause it was just, I was just like, bro, I can't release this.
Shout out to Courtney.
Yeah, man,
coming through.
Shout out to you, baby. That's you. It was love, man. I had a fucking, and I'm so sorry, man. I ain't been pushing it because I've been fucking working. Normally I work from home, and I don't really work from home. So when I'm working, that's when I do a lot of my editing and fucking posting clips. But nigga ain't posting no clips because nigga had to go to the office at the end of the year meeting shit.
Clip posting.
Yeah, so, but yeah, man, I'm gonna post, but I looked up, that shit had like 55 views, 60 views. I hadn't posted that shit nowhere. Shout out Notification Gang, man.
Gang.
Shout out all the subscribers. And then she posted. But yeah, man, it was we had a fucking time, nigga. I didn't know Sweet Tea came in the bag like that.
Yeah, and she brought that shit in like that. Remember, you see that video where that chick was she was pumping gas into that plastic bag.
Oh yeah, she put the gas in the back of the truck.
Tied that hoe up.
Sweet Tea came in that bag.
They came in the same bag.
Cause she was like, yeah, I ordered a piece of taco. Cause G was telling me, she was like, yeah. G was saying, she was like, I felt bad. We ate all the tacos. Cause I don't remember shit.
She was high as a kite.
I don't remember. The last thing I remember is y'all was laughing about that earring back because you kept picking up that crumb. That's all I remember.
And I picked that shit up the first time, nigga. I was so full of that liquor, nigga. I just knew that was the back to an earring. That's how drunk I was.
I threw up in my mouth at the end. I threw up in my mouth. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna. You saw it? Oh, G saw it. Yeah.
So you walked right out?
Oh yeah, because first time there was a last shot and it went down the wrong pipe. I don't know if you ever took a shot and it went down the wrong. Nigga, water down the wrong pipe is terrible. Grand Marnier down the wrong pipe. I almost died.
That shit dead.
So it came up twice, and I put that thing back down there. And I'm straight. 2 minutes later, I see myself go, and then I hit the fucking button. I'm like, all right, man, we out of here, baby. Hey, let's go and acquire this episode 18. Nigga walked out, and I threw up in the toilet. Threw up.
Hey, man.
I ain't gonna cap. Be like, oh, man.
Be like that sometimes.
Hey, that's what we do, bro.
Hey.
That's acquiring this, man. The nuts have been acquired.
When it all falls down.
Sometimes you gotta pick them sticks up. Mm-hmm. When them sticks fall down, you gotta pick them up.
It's not how you fall. It's how you get back up.
Get back up.
Or it's not. I don't know, bro.
The man who sleeps on the floor
can't fall out of the bed.
Can't fall out the fucking bed.
There's a lot of them.
Hey man, hey bro. Sometimes throwing up is how you get rid of shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's how
you
you
gotta
do
get
it.
them demons.
You gotta get them demons out. I called nigga Earl was in there. Earl. I called Earl early, bro. I don't know if it was a mixing of the white and the brown, but I think it'd be the shots and the drinks.
Yeah, them shots be having you.
Cause our drinks we pour enough. We gonna pour a lot and then enough to change the color.
Yeah.
And then add them shots, 4 or 5 shots on top of that.
That's the bad part right there.
Yeah.
We just be trying to change the color.
You know how much white, they don't take no juice to change the color of white.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Niggas be out of there.
Pour some brown, put a little orange juice in there. Yeah. That's it. Just change the color. I don't like brown. Give me a little mauve. Not mauve, but it's like
shit, a little olive.
Yeah, yeah.
Little
earth tone.
Green. Yeah.
I like earth tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nigga, there, bro. Courtney came in here and fucking savaged her way through here, bro. We was in it. I don't know what time she left. I know she texted like 1 in the morning. Was like, I'm home. That means she left at like 11:30. Cause it was a far drive, but had a hell of a time, man. I appreciate that, bro. I love when people come in here and just match the energy or add to it. Cause this is a savage pod anyway.
Yeah.
But when you most savage.
It's cool when you just like when somebody sit down and like we ain't got to adjust. We could just kind of like we ain't got to say, "Hey, jump in here."
Right.
Like it ain't produced.
Yeah.
Hey, so what did you think about when you ain't got to do that?
When you got to ask questions to bring them in.
Yeah.
Nah, she came in that bitch the moment she sat down.
Out talking. Shout out to Courtney for out talking.
You got to out talk niggas who talk. And I had
she got to come back for the
New Year's.
For the New Year's joint.
Yeah, I hit her up see what she do. That's why I had to stop. I'm like, man, I can't drink so much. I don't be looking drunk, but I be drunk. I know I be drunk because I talk.
Yeah.
And I over talk people. And I was annoying myself when I was editing because I kept trying to talk. Like, bro, shut your stupid ass up, man. That's why I was telling the nigga who I'm watching.
You
like,
can't,
bro, shut your dumb ass up,
you
bro.
can't do that, bro. You just gotta watch that shit. You know how many times I try to watch a video just to get like, okay, let me clean this shit up. It's kind of like watching game tape.
Right. Let me see what I can fix.
Let me clean this shit up. But then we get in here and I'll be like, nigga, I ain't cleaning this shit up because we just the same niggas,
The
bro.
camera on and we just the same niggas.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying. So when I talk, I do this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop that. But I promise I can't. I ain't going to be able to do that. I've never noticed that I do this when I'm talking. And
yeah, you do that.
Yeah. I can't.
But
I
it
can't
be
stop.
like that sometimes.
Hey, man, sometimes that's how the fucking cracker crumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It is what it is. But sometimes it really ain't. Like, it's that, but it could have been something else. Like, y'all got to stop doing that, bro.
Yeah, man.
That bother me. It can't, don't do that. Just don't do that.
No, I'm with you, fam.
Hey, it's Christmas time, nigga. We in
And
Christmas.
Queen.
You see it.
Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens.
You see it. You see it.
At least, I'm sorry, Sniper, can you throw me that white remote under that? Yep. I forgot to turn the goddamn Aquarius the sign on.
You see it.
We gotta get that red and green pop. Let's see what's going on. There we go.
Yeah, you see it.
There we go.
But
how you been, man? How was your week, bro? Before we get started with the fucking topics, the Christmas ain't been stressing you out as a daddy. You got to talk to daddies about Christmas because Christmas following us heavy.
Man, I'm honestly, bro, I'm cool. I ain't really been tripping, bro.
This one of y'all, because I know this one of y'all favorite holidays.
This probably been the best one yet.
For real?
That's dope. We usually like last minute shoppers. We always say, we're going to get this out. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done.
Y'all did all your shit already.
And we done.
Yeah.
Like, we just got like little stuff to pick up. Like, we know it's like 2 things.
Right.
2, 3 things. But that shit can be missed and everything good. But, yeah, bro. This is the first time.
And you put your lights up.
Man, I put lights on the house.
On the house.
Y'all better fuck with your boy, man. Niggas coming up out here.
You know what I noticed, though? I went to... me and my wife got a friend, and so they had their lights professionally put up, and the lights were coming. So they got like the stone pillar on the front of the house, but so you can't use staples, but whoever did it, they used super glue, hot a glue gun, and glue each fucking light. And I'm like, damn, that's smart because you know when you just pull it off when you finish with it.
Yeah.
I never would have thought about that. I would have just let them hoes hang. I would let them, and put some tape at the top, put some tape in the middle, maybe little clear tape at the bottom.
That shit would have failed when you walked away.
Man, it's gonna fall, but it's gonna be there.
Hey, them Christmas lights ain't no joke, nigga. I got on the top of the house, and I was, nigga. It's just like I made that one climb, and I was just like, I ain't climbing back up here. This shit getting pulled down. I'm jicking that shit down. Like old niggas say, I'm just gonna jig that shit down. Right. I'm jerking that shit off, nigga. Pause. I ain't getting back up there to pull, but nah. Because this shit on like the evil is at the eve of the house. I'm not climbing up there no more. That shit made me realize that age ain't nothing but a number.
There you go. Sometimes you gotta just let it be what it be.
Hey, y'all lied when y'all said it was.
That age ain't age ain't nothing. Age is more than a number.
Way more.
Yeah.
Age way more than a number, nigga. My knees was afraid.
When your knees afraid, that's when.
Remember, I used to flip off of houses, nigga. When we grew up in the hood, we used
to put that mattress on the ground,
do backwards flips off of houses. Niggas had no fear.
That first one took you when you get that first one out the way, everything else, that's how
babies and memories.
All right, nigga, smiles and cries.
Hey, but the thing about that shit is, when you get older and you do that shit, you start thinking about, do you want an extra bill this month? Right. That's the first thing you think about, like shit.
Hold on, let me, my wife calling, the phone connected to see if she talked dirty to me. Hey, baby, we recording. What's going on?
You told me to tell you when I'm on my way back.
You on the way back?
Yeah.
Okay. We here.
You need something?
We good.
Okay.
All right. I'll holler at you. See how I got off the phone like that? That's how you gotta get off the phone. You gotta tell the woman that you living with, I'll holler at you.
All right, then. All right, then.
I'll see you tomorrow. Huh? Yeah. All right, man. Hey, man. It be like that sometimes.
Hey, all right, then. Keep your conversation going. It's all about the punctuation you put on the end of your sentence.
Punctuation. Speaking punctuation.
Yeah, bro.
You got to speak your fucking punctuation.
No, when you was just talking about how you move your hand, sometimes you got to let a nigga know.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm out.
You got to. And how do you talk? How do you talk with a comma? When you talking and it's a comma,
you gotta hit that pause.
Yeah, hit that pause. That pause is everything. Because just because I pause don't mean it's your turn to talk.
Yeah,
I'm getting to the transition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You get into the meat of it.
And I'm not an exclamation point ass nigga. You ain't. I'm not like super hyper all the time. I talk everything in the period with my speaking.
I hate when I be at work and somebody hit me on like Teams or some shit, and they be like, "Good morning!" exclamation.
It's not. Yeah, we ain't gotta do that.
You could just say good morning.
Yeah, you could have left the punctuation off of. When you texting me, don't use punctuation.
Because when you do that shit at work, now I feel like I gotta speak to you.
You gotta give you gotta give an exclamation point back.
Hey, the way you give it is the way you receive it is how you gotta give it.
Right. Another one.
make the apology, or in this case, make the good morning as loud.
That's an apology.
There you go.
There you go.
We got all types of shit.
Oh man, hey, this is the cliche. This is a cliche fucking pod. The cliche episode.
Yeah.
Riche Caldwell called this shit cliche Caldwell, nigga.
Riche Caldwell.
Shout out to Riche Caldwell. You gotta be a real nigga who likes sports to remember Riche Caldwell. He was a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Man, I think out of Florida. Yeah. Nigga was dope.
What about my nigga Chris Porter?
Out of Auburn, the basketball player, one of the greatest niggas who never did nothing else besides that dunk.
Dog, that nigga got suspended right before the tournament.
And
ended that shit. That nigga was dog beast mode out there.
He reminded me of like Michael Beasley. Beasley. I think Beasley was a fucking dog, bro.
Bezo used to get them fucking buckets.
If college transferred to the pros, Bezo would have been.
Bro, that nigga used to get buckets and man, that
30 and 15. Wasn't nothing.
But him and KD, that run between them two, because they was kind of like back to back.
Kansas State and Texas.
Them niggas was getting ridiculous.
He played with Bob Izzo.
I was watching KD's some college highlights, and I was like, dog, this nigga. I remember the shit, but I was like, this nigga KD used to get ridiculous buckets. Had that nigga DJ Augustine out there.
Yeah.
What Mouton there?
Mouton. Yeah. Mouton.
Then he left.
PJ Tucker was out there. But they had a
squad up.
That might be the weirdest in basketball. That might be the weirdest commitment that I can think of. What? Like KD going to Texas. That's just random.
But he just said he wanted to get away from everything.
If you want to get away from DC, that DMV area,
he should have went to UCLA.
You can go to North Carolina.
Fucking right.
You away.
I like it.
UCLA is away.
I love to hear when the players talk about where they were gonna go or who recruited them.
That's one of my favorite stories too.
Yeah, because motherfuckers be like, I was gonna go to North Carolina, but they didn't send me an offer sheet until da 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 da. I'm like, they ain't recruit me until da 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 da. I'm like, nigga,
because when somebody is first, that's why Nick Saban be killing Louisiana, because he hit first, and this is what Nick Saban do. He gonna offer you first, and he gonna tell you. Now that Alabama has submitted an offer, everybody's going to come. Everybody's going to come because they're not really doing work. They just following us. And he be right. Yeah. If you get an offer from Alabama, Georgia, LSU coming. If they ain't came already. But one of my favorite commitment that I didn't go stories was Deshaun Jackson to USC. He was supposed to go to USC.
With Reggie Bush and Lindell White.
Yeah, Lindell and them.
Nigga.
Mike Williams and fucking Liner and all them.
You know, they're my squad, dog.
Yeah, that was just right.
I fuck with USC tough. We just been trash for fucking ever. But
that's my favorite. He went to Cal because he was like, man, something had happened. But if he had to just stay with a commitment, dog,
that shit would have been tough.
Ooh,
nigga would have been
him and Reggie Bush on the same squad, dog.
That shit would have been illegal.
Okay, somebody would have had to get less touches.
Dog, he didn't even need that many.
Punt return. So who you gonna put on punt return? Him or Reggie Bush?
They can switch it up.
First half, you get this. Second half, this.
Yeah.
All right. How you feeling? You feeling all right? Because he fresh.
As you think about it, that nigga Reggie Bush beat niggas in space, and then that nigga take the top off.
Yeah, fact.
You got to pick your poison.
Right.
When you play in a college, and then you got Liner who can get that bitch there.
A wheel route with Reggie Bush and then Deshaun Jackson on the other side. And Mike Williams. Yeah, on the outside. What you gonna do? Lindell White. Okay, y'all.
Nigga would average 50.
Y'all got 6 DB. Y'all in dime piece. We could just go Lindell White.
Knock your damn teeth out your mouth. Start talking like Skip.
Then they had Dwayne Jarrett.
Was Dwayne Jarrett
He
there
was
yet?
there, yeah. Steve Smith was there too.
Nigga start talking like Steve, not Steve Smith.
Big
like
Steve.
Like that nigga Skip Bayless. Lindell White's is so big and thick, he'll just
girthy,
man, right down
your mouth.
He keeps coming down your throat until it's like, hey man,
filled up. You need your stomach pumped. He coming down there somewhere. Hey, relax, dog.
Hey, I want to do a clip of all the pause moments that nigga be having.
Stephen A. Smith pause. I mean,
Skip Bayless. That nigga
pause.
be having the most pauses. He'd be like, he'll just ejaculate on your face. You be like, nigga, come on now. What we doing? That ain't even nigga. What you doing here, bro?
He's so outside the culture. He don't see nothing wrong with nothing.
Yeah, he just be talking.
Yeah, he just talking.
It be so funny though. And
he's so thick and just so. He's just a. I'm talking. Look at his size and his girth.
Look at his thighs on this man.
Woo! And Shannon Unk might be the most of the culture nigga. I know he be like, hey, Skip, you can't say that, Skip.
Hey, Skip.
Come on, Skip. Skip. I don't like everybody be talking about when he does Skip, come on, Skip. But I like calm Skip when he be like, Skip, listen, Skip. Listen, Skip. This how let me tell you something, Skip.
I played in the NFL. I've been retired for 15 years. When you run that wheel route, behind that go route, you can't let him come across your face, because if you come across your face, he over with.
He was over with, Skip.
Hey, he loves saying that nigga,
Texas route. He ran the Texas route across his face.
Because we used to call it that. We call it Texas route. Hey, when my nigga get going,
Unk, bro.
Yeah, bro, he my favorite.
I love Unk, man.
I gotta watch that nigga every morning,
day, bro.
Dog.
That shit come on at 9, bro.
He knows so much about the sport of football.
He said he don't watch it with no sound. He
no sound. Yeah. He be breaking that shit down on both sides of the ball, though. He knows so much, and he put all of that shit in perspective. Like, he's anti-analytics.
Right.
Which, that's what I am. I don't give a fuck about it. Because just because it's showing that you shoot 15 3-pointers a game, that's going to sway you to winning. No, nigga, you can't shoot.
Yeah. Give me a bucket. Give me
the nigga who can go give me a bucket on.
What analytics did was, analytics said, if you shoot 10 threes and you make 4, you're gonna have to shoot 7 twos to beat my 4 threes.
Yeah.
But if you ain't making them threes, nigga, I don't need that much.
Yeah, I just need to stay consistent.
At the end of the game,
I just need to stay consistent.
At the end of the day ended.
Mm-hmm. The sun going down.
The sun go down.
You ain't got to leave.
Eventually die.
Hey, but you got to go right now.
Horoscopes often lie, but why ask why?
Why ask why?
Nothing is for show. Nothing is for certain. Nothing is forever, but until they close the curtain.
It's him and I, or Quim and I.
Hey, man, but yeah, bro. I love Unk, man. I hate Skip, but them two, somebody you love and somebody you hate, like.
No, I like when that nigga get that nigga dead to rights. Like, he was talking to that nigga about KD this morning when he was like, KD, best player on earth, just went assassin mode. You watching Bron? Yeah. And then KD tweeted,
I hate you.
Man, I really hate you.
I read it on. I hate you.
And that nigga's like trying to.
Oh, so he commented about this morning? I fell asleep.
Yeah, so he talked about this morning. He was like, I'm not going to let him do this to me because I'm just going to love him even harder. There's nobody who's loved KD harder than me since 2014.
Right.
Yeah, he was going off.
Just pausable moments everywhere.
But he did that shit. It was like, you lay that shit down like that, and then you try to hit that nigga with them low blows, subtle low blows. Yeah. You know, he's the thinnest skin athlete of all time. Yeah. He's got a burner account. But that nigga, he called Skip dead to right. And he was just like, you just said this. He was like, so?
Yeah, right.
When that nigga Skip rebuttal is just like, so?
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Here we go.
I know Stephen A even be like, hey, how you get Skip riled up like that? Because nigga, he be pissing Skip off. But he talk to Skip like he in the hood. Yeah. I'm talking, he be driving that nigga, dog.
Yeah.
He be driving that nigga, dog. I'm talking about talking over. It ain't what you gonna cry in the car. I ain't tripping because you gonna cry in the car.
That nigga has so many. He be having them one.
All them cliches.
He be having them one-liners.
Yeah, fact.
He be having them hoes. They be hitting too.
Hey man, my granddad always told me, Skip, if you don't answer the phone, they can't call you.
Nigga sound like you get that nigga say for real.
But you know, hey man, we from the country too, so we heard all them shits too. Yeah. Hey man, my granddad is told me, dog. Hey, if you don't pick up, they can't call you.
That nigga be like, every time he started talking about the Cowboys, when he talk about the Cowboys, and he be like, why would I praise Dak Prescott for setting the house on fire and putting it out? That shit be
Skip though. Skip like, I don't. Okay, sure. I have no idea what we're talking about. Hey, who you think will be a better? If Skip retire, but you still keep undisputed, who you gonna put across from Shannon Sharp?
Man, that shit over with.
I think what they did with First Take was just having a group of people. That might be the best one because it kind of get redundant.
Yeah.
But Shannon's so entertaining, and then Skip. But I hate Skip.
I used to hate that nigga, but I don't let him bother me no more.
When he talk about, we agree when he talk about Westbrook, and I hate that about myself.
Oh yeah,
I hate that about myself.
See, this is my thing about it. Hey man, you can talk bad about players,
right?
Because that's what y'all do, right? My thing is, don't try to embarrass the player.
Yeah.
Like even when
when
Russ turned the ball over 8 times,
they be having highlight reels of this shit.
Blooper reels of this shit.
All of them.
That shit what bothered me.
And then this what he do. He's like, Russ, come on, Russ.
What are you doing? Look at this. Look at this right here.
This what
Simple pass. Russ, what are you doing? Look at what it. Then here go Shannon joining in. Skip, what is he doing, Skip?
This what get you sat down in 8th grade, Skip.
Hey, this is junior high turnovers.
They tell you in 9th grade, don't jump and make a pass. What are you doing?
Jumping and making a pass.
Sitting down. I feel you, bro. That should be funny. They be having a daily blooper reel.
And he gonna put foots in you. Every time that nigga be killing me. But shout out to the GOAT. Man. Shout out to Shannon, dog. The GOAT, that's the nigga.
I think that might be too niggery, but him and like Ocho Cinco. Or like him and T.O.
Nah, them niggas will fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Nigga get tired of Ocho Cinco mouth.
Because Shannon would drive it. You got to be a professional across from Unc. Because he gonna drive you.
Ocho Cinco don't have.
It might have to be a white person. What about Lebatard?
Yeah,
I love Lebatard though.
It be alright, but I think they think too much alike.
That's true. It won't be no opposing views.
Yeah, them niggas think too much alike.
Where do you think Unc and Max will work?
He'll choke that nigga.
He'll choke Max.
Yeah, Max ain't leaving. ESPN. Them niggas
okay. What about that might Unc and Nick Wright.
Nick Wright. Yeah. Nah. In football, it'll make for good takes.
Basketball,
it's gonna be a LeBron
fuck fest.
Yeah, be a praising.
A slurp fest.
That's just like me and you. Just like, we gonna talk about basketball, nigga. LeBron. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Nigga, y'all talking about this nigga scored 100 points against who? Yeah. Nigga, Kobe. Man, look, it's gonna be a fucking. Yeah, we can't do it, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to appreciate Skip, man.
Football wise, yeah.
Yeah, Skip. As much as we hate Skip, opposing views are valuable, no matter who they come from. And hate is like what if people hated our podcast so much they watched it?
That's what I want.
That's what you want.
I like that shit.
I got you, bro.
I don't need so much love.
I got you. I need to balance it out.
Yeah, I don't need so much love. I love
a lot of love is
hate necessary. That shit would kind of push you a little bit, right? To me, like sometimes when I hear like, nigga, that shit ain't this. Like I feel like athletes feed off of that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think we still in that same type of competitive arena where it's like if somebody say this, that's gonna drive us more to.
How many athletes you think got Skip clips and that's what they work out to? Him just dogging them out.
Just KD.
Bron definitely.
That fan was like, "Hey, KD, I don't worry about you, bro." And then he telling that man, "Hey," that nigga said, "Man, KD came from a single parent household in DC, in the DMV area."
What is it? Not
he don't need. He said, "Man, he don't need just Prince George. Prince George County." He like, nigga, he don't need. He was like, nigga, of course, but he wanted to. He was like, he don't need no extra, because that's what Skip was saying. Skip was saying he fueled his. He got a big game coming up, and that's how he fuels himself. It's like Jordan-esque. Right. When Skip started talking about Jordan, that should be driving me.
Fest. Yeah. It's a slurp.
That nigga Jordan ain't.
But you know why? I think Unc dislike. He don't dislike Jordan, but he's just like, man, he whatever, because he's a peer. Yeah. He's saying around the same. And Unc is a real nigga, dog. You ain't. And
he was a dog.
Yeah,
we can't forget that Shannon Sharp was a dog.
Fucking dog. He was the first tight end that you was just like,
yeah.
Man, this nigga is really
a receiver.
He too big to be a receiver. He gonna kill. He too big. If you a corner, he too big. If you a safety, he too fast. Yeah. Can't do shit with him.
If you a linebacker, you definitely getting your fucking breakfast gate. He
they
gonna
could
search.
he like now he would be fucking Kittle.
Yeah.
A faster Kittle.
Yep.
Yeah, he would just that nigga was a specimen before his time. And then he played with the 2000 Ravens. He ain't have there was no other weapon but to throw that bitch a sharp.
This nigga played with two of the best teams ever.
Yeah, the Broncos and the Ravens. That's crazy. Yeah,
it is crazy. He played
at the time when tight end was just supposed to block.
He played with two of the best players ever.
Yeah,
three.
Ray Lewis, John Elway,
and Ed Reed.
Yeah, Ed Reed. Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, and Terrell, we could throw Terrell Davis in there for his span. But that John Elway, Reed,
McCaffrey, Ross Smith.
Yeah, it was a lot of good players. Them some really good players. But nigga, when you think about football, you think about players like Elway and you think about Lewis,
right?
Like, and then you put his name in there, he holds just as much weight.
And then that Ravens thing had about 4 Lewises on that nigga. I had 3 Ravens jerseys. You had Jamal Lewis, you had Ray Lewis. It was a wide receiver Lewis that was on there. Another Jay Lewis on there. Nigga, I had 3 Ravens jerseys.
That nigga was like, yeah, nigga, I play for the Ravens. Jay Lewis.
Jay Lewis.
Gerald Lewis.
Man, you had Jamal Lewis.
Yeah, Jamal Lewis stabbed a nigga. Yeah. Jamal Lewis looked like a mean ass nigga who just.
I do want to see a docu series about that Cowboys team with the cocaine and with the White House.
You'll never see that shit.
Yeah, they ain't never coming out. Michael Irvin and fucking.
I'm gonna eventually watch it, but I don't want to see the fucking John Madden shit like that, like it's amped up to be.
Yeah.
Or I want to see them type of stories though. I want to see, like you saying,
the White House.
Inside
we know what y'all did on the field. Let's talk about that fucking
behind the scenes.
Nigga, how y'all niggas
the White House. Yeah.
They was fucking so many white hoes. Watch that interview with Andrew Schultz and Michael Irvin. It's great, bro. Michael Irvin said that nigga Charles Haley had a third leg. He said he stood on the car and pissed and pulled out that third leg. And Andrew Schultz was like, so would you say he had the biggest dick in the league? He was like, Michael Irvin was like, I've seen enough flicks. He definitely had the biggest dick in the league.
Nigga, dick watcher.
They said Charles Haley had the biggest dick in the league, dog.
Charles fucking Haley.
So Michael Irvin was like, so when Mike Tyson first came out of jail, he was like, I want to have a party. And he was like, he knew I like pink toes. My white women. Yeah, he was like, he knew I like pink toes. So I rounded up as many the best pink toes I could find and fucking hooked up with Mike Tyson, nigga, and had a fucking party. Just cocaine and fucking white women. Damn. You got that what made me like, bro, we need a series.
Mike Tyson and Irvin in the same room together partying and some wild shit.
Some wild fucking shit. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember, Michael Irvin got caught with like a bag of like dildos some years ago.
This is news to me.
Okay. No, I'm lying. That's completely false.
You putting some dirt on that nigga jacket?
Yeah. That was when that crack pipe. One. That was a crack pipe. Remember when he got fired from ESPN?
Oh yeah.
He was like, it wasn't mine. I hugged my brother and I reached in his pocket and I felt the crack pipe and I took it away from my brother. Like, nigga, that was your pipe, man.
He was high when he said that shit. Because they don't know how you disarm a crack pipe from somebody.
Hey man, if I hug a nigga and I feel a crack pipe, hey, that's yours.
He did that nigga like on Shotters when that nigga had came back to Jamaica and the little brother had walked in and he hugged that nigga. He touched his waist and that nigga pulled that gun out and he was like, this nigga got a crack pipe?
Hey, if you hug a nigga and you feel a crack pipe, let him have it.
Hey, yeah, bro.
That means that's his personal pipe.
For one, you too close. If you can
bro.
Feel the crack
if you can feel my crack pipe in my pocket, dog, this is the wrong hug. Matter of fact, hey, give me a good dap and lean in with the shoulder. Yeah, do that. But don't fucking nigga, my pocket's around my waist. That means you hugging me and you round and you at the bottom. Get away from me,
What
fam.
pocket he had it in?
Oh, nigga, in his back pocket. That means you grabbed his ass. Because crackheads don't put I ain't never met a crackhead that had a pipe in a pocket.
I just yeah. That shit usually in their hand or sock.
It's in the car or at the crib.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't carry your personal crack pipe.
Well, a nigga who a functional crackhead leave that shit.
Yeah.
Away from people.
Away from people. Yeah. It's in the envelope.
Nigga.
In a manila folder.
That shit is in a behind the couch.
Yeah.
That shit tucked away somewhere. You gotta go search for it.
Yeah, you go to the bookcase and pull down 3 books.
It's hid so well they lose it. They got a surplus of crack pipes.
Hey man, let me ask you a question. You seen my pipe?
Hey, you seen a little thing
that's burned at the end? Kind of smell like sulfur a little bit.
Sulfur?
No, I ain't seen that, fam.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, functional crackheads, definitely. My brother, I do remember that shit.
I hugged my brother.
That's funny.
And he had a crack, and I put it in my pocket, and then I got pulled over with my brother's crack pipe.
He put that shit all on his brother.
Nah, you a whole ass nigga, dog.
And that's his brother like, put that shit on me.
Put it on me. Because you Michael Irvin. Put it on me, dog.
Yeah, I smoke crack.
Say that's mine.
Yeah, that nigga, I smoke big crack.
Matter of fact, hey, tell them to call me.
Hey, then you know what's funny? What if he was saying that shit, but didn't alert his brother that he was gonna tell the world that was just crack? And his brother
always told the brother like, "Hey man, one day I'm gonna need you."
And his brother got a good job, somewhere.
IT,
yeah,
coding somewhere.
And then
a teacher.
This shit come on.
And he like, nigga, bro,
ain't you Michael Irvin's brother?
Yeah, but I told him to call me when he was playing. This nigga been retired 10 years.
All your favors up, dog. Yeah, what are you doing?
Hey man, when them game checks stop, that's when the favors stop, bro. This is a game. This is a career favor. Nigga, you work for ESPN. We're not doing this. That favor is stop.
It's it over with.
Yeah, bro. Don't call me, nigga. That nigga say I hug my brother.
Hey man, I just want to say, I know it's a holiday season. But I just want to let everybody know, man, everybody out there, because, you know, this is a tough time of the year for everybody. It seems like it's a joyful time, but this should really be a tough time for people who lost someone or somebody who can't provide or...
Season of depression.
Yeah, bro, this is when the suicide rate is fucking skyrockets during this time of the year. So, man, just everybody out there, keep your head up. Hug your loved ones, man. Reach out to your people. Reach out to the strong friend. Reach out to the friend who need it.
Yeah,
all that shit, man. Give somebody some loving.
And if you are in a relationship with somebody who lost somebody close, just hug them and then do a lot of shit for them during this time.
Be there.
Cook for them. Hey man, you need some beer. You need some wine.
Just be there.
Let me do something for you.
A lot of times, in some cases,
and then be there, but don't be there.
Yeah, don't overly be there.
Yeah, don't overly be there because that's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
You know I'm sad. Don't fucking try to don't try to ask me. Don't try to ask me out of my sadness.
Exactly.
Don't favor me out of my sadness because you can't help.
Hey, don't show up at my house more than 3 times in a row in the same week.
Hey man, I brought you some cookies, bro. I heard you like tip treats.
Well, shit, that shit.
I do,
when tip treats I don't give a fuck.
It's some peanut butter in there.
Yeah, you good. You can bring them hoes 5 times a week. At that point, you don't care about my health, but keep bringing that shit.
I bought my old lady some Just Cuz tip treats like Tuesday because I saw the tip treat truck car next door. So the lady next door walked out with the tip treats, and then her boyfriend walked out with her. She was like, "Oh, thank you." Yeah, I can't let him outdo me.
Exactly. That tips treats be randomly. I got I'm on their mailing list, so I try to stay away from that shit as much as possible. But I be going to check especially like now with like all like gifts and shit. You on a mailing list,
so they let you know when the specials hit.
Oh shit!
So that $48 dozen cost you what, 30?
Nigga, they had 40% off.
Oh, nigga, 40%. It ain't a sale if it ain't 40%.
I swear to God.
If you say something 30%, don't talk to me. But 40%, get it to them.
It's almost 50.
40% of tip treats.
Yeah,
shit,
20%. Nigga, I'm taking it.
Hey man, hey, shout out to you, bro. We were talking about subscriptions before the pod. Subscriptions, but them goddamn
buy
when you are a rewards member at a restaurant,
Hey, this all tips treats
Oh, nigga.
females, dog. These niggas be on it.
Oh, so they okay.
You gotta get that. You gotta get on that.
I was about, that made me think of a question. What store emails you the most? Bath and fucking Body Works is twice a day.
I don't.
Oh, nigga, and this is the thing. This is the worst thing about Bath and Body Works email. They gonna tell you last time 40% off, $10 candles.
They sound
this
like
last time.
They sound like the Muslims on the corner.
Oh,
Final
nigga,
call news.
Final call.
Final call news.
Wall plug-ins 3 for $20.
Nigga walk out
for the last time ever. And then you get that same email next week.
Hey.
They be
worse,
lying like a
they worse than Elias when Elias was been going out of business sales.
Are you with Fanatics?
Yeah.
Fanatics email twice a day.
I'm gonna be.
But I think what you just told me, I think Tip Treats might.
Nah, Tip Treats don't do it like that.
Okay,
that's just
filter.
That's just like probably in that's throughout the year. There's a lot of them. Don't get it twisted. But I'm gonna tell you who worse than everybody. Fashion Nova.
I'm not on that list.
Shit, nigga, Fashion Nova.
What you get from Fashion Nova that you joined the mailing list for your life? Had to be.
And nigga, Fashion Nova got some pretty legit like jackets.
Like drawers. Oh, okay, the jackets.
Yeah.
Ah, I got you.
Hey, you wanna get you one of them ones on the low?
I was prepared to roast, but that makes sense.
Nah, but I bought wifey some stuff from there too, but nigga, them niggas email you and text you. That's why I fucked up.
And they try to email you like from the culture.
Oh, but look, I'm gonna be but the deals almost be too good to pass up every time they see
93% off.
You being funny.
This $100 jacket is $10.
Hey, but Cyber Monday, nigga was like shit was 50% off. Take another 25% off. I was like 50 plus 25.
That $100 jacket, $25.
Let me get that.
Yeah, you gotta have it. You can't pass up a $20 jacket.
That shit is crazy.
That's clean.
Yeah, exactly.
A $20 jacket. Now it might not be the best quality, but I can wear that bitch twice.
Yeah, and this shit got like 75 different materials on that shit. Hey, y'all niggas gotta stay. If you gonna go on there and buy some shit, just buy the shit that look presentable.
Right.
Don't buy the shit that's like half jean and half corduroy with a pinch of velvet, dog. You can't do that shit. You got pants with lace flowers on them and shit. Got a dragon on the ass or the pockets.
Ass dragon.
Yeah.
You know what? I know what to set this jacket off. A fucking ass dragon.
A dragon on your ass. Hey, man.
Some panda titties.
Panda
man,
titties.
Fashion Nova put anything everywhere. You know what would look nice on the thighs? A koala bear. A half koala bear. So we're going to put the left half over here and the right half of the koala bear.
And when they put their legs together.
You see that whole koala.
Koala.
The koala walla jacket.
A whale tail. They put a whale tail.
A shark fin hat.
Yeah.
With a leopard print.
But when you don't want to wear it,
right.
The fin go in.
Oh, yeah.
But if you pull the string,
right, fin
go up like that. And then there's some glasses attached to it. And it look like baby shark eyes.
I never did. I know Macy's Christmas sales be hitting hard. I never did Fashion Nova because
nigga Macy's be having that shit if you walking.
Oh, nigga,
only thing about
a heel figure jacket.
Macy's go in that motherfucker, but
that friends and family.
You got to look through that shit.
Yeah,
That Macy's still got throwback sales.
They do.
That's why I fuck with them. They put all this shit on them racks, and you got to go dig.
You got to dig. You got to fucking dig.
Man, I done found some gems in there, hoe.
That shit like shopping at Ross. Macy's is a high end Ross.
And then don't let that polo go out of season.
Sweater with the bear.
Any of that shit when they got the shit that's going out of season.
That should be $250 on sale for $69.
Man, what?
Oh, give me that bear sweater, dog.
And then like just regular polo shirts. Like I love like the regular athletic cut polos.
I'm a fan of heel figure.
I
like the heel figure.
I wanted some, but I ain't really bought.
I got a heel. I took it out of here, but it was a heel figure.
You got that
down jacket, like a puffer jacket.
Oh, I thought you had the age ain't nothing but a number, jean jacket.
No, it was a heel figure.
Remember Tommy? Tommy?
The Tommy jacket.
No, remember the head thing? It's
the
Tommy gear.
The fake Tommy gear. My uncle bought me one summer for Christmas.
That nigga was walking around with swim caps on. God, that shit crazy as fuck.
What was the company that had the sweater with the matching hat? It was not South Pole.
That's what it was.
It was South Pole. That's what it was.
Nigga had that big ass sweater on with that thick ass hat on your motherfucking
and you in the
head.
club sweating your shit, sweating your braids out.
Goddamn, yeah, the motherfucking wrist on that bitch thick as fuck.
You open your wrist and sweat falls down the floor. Hey, baby.
Nigga, he's like you wearing a song.
You coming back in? Okay.
Yeah, nigga, that shit different.
Hey, shout out to the Buntinis, bro.
The Buntinis.
Hey, get you one of these Buntinis, B. You know how rich you got to be to go to a kindergarten birthday party and they got Buntinis? You don't like that. You like that icing, nigga. This how you eat cupcakes.
You squeeze the icing.
Squeeze the icing off and throw that shit away.
You eat that shit like
I need the remnants of the icing.
Like Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
I like the biting the cupcake and
yeah. See, this too much icing.
That's
nah, man. I just need
you just want your shit moist.
Perfect.
We need to order some cakes for Christmas.
Perfect.
That's just kind of like light when you get.
This the confetti joint too. Shout out to Nothing Bun Cakes, bro.
Because when I get my burger, I get my shit with easy on the mayo. Because I want my shit really no mayo. But if you get that shit easy,
just a little bit of mayo,
just to like moisture, so it, you know.
Yeah, I can taste it. I don't want it on there.
Yeah, I don't need. But then when you tell a nigga easy, you kind of got to be specific. Because if you tell a nigga, easy, hey bro, not that much, but not too little.
What if you say, hey man, super easy on the mayo?
They probably gonna do your shit like this. Stupid shit.
My favorite thing
rub
is
that shit in like Neosporin.
So I like
it's raspberry and lemon.
Okay, I lost my damn thought. Oh, pickles. I like to order a burger with the pickles on there, but I take the pickles off.
You want pickles on the side? Oh, you just want?
I like the remnants of the pickles. Yeah, I don't like to eat the pickle on my burger, but I like to take because you take it out, the flavor of the pickle is still there.
Yeah, that flavor from pickles is stout.
Now I do like Chick-fil-A. I don't know what Chick-fil-A did with their pickles, but Chick-fil-A pickles are different than like a regular like. Oh, this is not, I know we jumping around, but that's what we do on this.
But they put the Chick-fil-A pickles in holy water.
That's true. That's why I wanted to ask you. I was thinking about this. When did Burger King fall off? Because Burger King, did you feel like Burger King was the shit when we was like high school? Burger King was like top notch. That dollar Whopper, and it's still $1.
Well, what happened was Wendy's had a dollar menu.
Wendy's came up.
When Wendy's kind of filled their spot, they had a dollar menu.
That double stack.
Yeah, then McDonald's followed suit, had that dollar menu.
Dollar menu.
Then what happened was...
So it was really the price, not necessarily the quality.
Burger King had got left so far behind that they started doing shit that they didn't need to do, like purple Whopper buns.
Oh, them Halloween orange buns, fuck them up.
Yeah, and all that type of shit. And then talking about, you like Wendy's chicken nuggets? Our chicken nuggets, you can get 10 for $1. Niggas know that ain't real chicken. When they are that cheap, we not doing that.
You have a point.
I like those hoodies.
Thank you. You have a point.
I
thought it was the quality of burger. Because to me, like pound for pound, pause. Well, no, that's necessary. Yeah. Pound for pound with burgers, Burger King was top notch. That dollar Whopper with the flame broiled shits, and it was a big ass burger. You had to say with cheese. That's what fucked me up. Because you go there and order a Whopper and they don't get no cheese.
You fuck mad as
fuck. Bro, who makes burgers with no cheese?
Guess what? Them flame broiled Whoppers overrated.
I think they underrated.
They're flame broiled. Calling that shit flame broiled, that shit ain't.
It don't.
That ain't.
It don't.
It used to get over, but now it's just too many. It's a burger joint. It's a burger joint on every corner.
I think if Burger King was made to order, kind of like Five Guys, I think it would do better.
The expansion of the burger world in a whole kind of pushed them niggas out. Like you said, you got Five Guys in Texas. Whataburger is so big out here. Then you got Jack in the Box. You got Shake Shack.
Now you got In and Out.
In and Out. Like the burger world just expand, and a lot of those burger like establishments, you used to only be able to get Whataburger in Texas, right?
Right.
Then you were only able to get like In and Out on the West Coast. Now that shit everywhere. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when I remember when it was hard to find the fucking Five Guys. Now them shits everywhere.
Yeah.
I think.
What's your favorite burger?
I don't really have like no favorite.
Gotcha.
If I just, you know what get me right though?
Right.
Sonic
Burger is highly underrated.
Sonic get me right.
Highly underrated.
It's that super Sonic.
Super Sonic with cheese.
Yeah.
Highly underrated.
With the bacon. That shit gets you right.
And then they have unlimited accessories.
Yeah.
They was like, hey, let me put jalapenos, bacon, and a little jelly on my shit. They gonna figure out a way. Hey, can you split a mozzarella stick in half and just bust it open?
Yeah, just squeeze the juice out the cheese and throw the rest of it.
Throw it on there.
But no, the best part is like they drink menu so vast. That shit is crazy. It's like
you got 200,000 combination.
I don't even want no nerds, but I might.
I like the option.
Yeah, I might be.
A grape slush with nerd candy.
Is you rolling?
Let me get that. Yeah.
Is you rolling? Bitch, I might.
I might be. You right about something.
I'm too old for that shit though. I can't eat no nerds and a drink. I beast.
Hey man, but it ain't nothing like a cherry limeade.
Oh yeah.
With Sonic Ice. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you in the mood for.
Oh, you know who else got a good ass burger on the low, on the tuck? Brahms.
Brahms burgers. Brahms burgers.
Yeah, good too.
I'm not an ice cream fan, but kids they like, Dad, I want ice cream. Can we go to Brahms?
Yeah.
And one day I fucked around and just ordered a burger. And I'm like, hey man, this is legit.
Yeah, Brahms are right.
It's right there with Sonic. Yeah. It tastes like Sonic made Brahms burgers.
Yeah, it
tastes like Brahms made Sonic floats and then Sonic made Brahms burgers. Yeah.
Brahms let your ass order a bag of burgers.
A bag of burgers for $5.
That shit missed in the community, dog. You got to feed the nigga. That's like, remember when your mama go out and she got to get that menu to feed everybody.
Yeah.
And that brown bag special came in clutch.
Hey man, brown bag special, dog. Well, you can't go shit wrong with it
at all.
At brown, I think the best burger to me is it's local, but it's a spot called Kenny's Burger Joint. Had the best burger. Y'all been?
I've been to the Kenny's
Smokehouse. There, the wood fire.
Oh.
So they have a burger place.
Yeah, I get the
and it's a Frisco. Oh, nigga. That's the best burger I ever had, bro.
That's the best restaurant I've been to.
Yeah.
I heard
Kenny's is the shit, though.
I heard that Twisted Root.
Twisted Root. So I had the bison burger from over there. It was straight. I like to go in there and just
Twisted Root the truth.
I like to go in there and just order random. So they had a kangaroo burger. I tried a bison burger. It was very good. It's a kangaroo burger.
This nigga ate a kangaroo.
Kangaroo burger.
So they flew it from Australia?
I don't know, but they have like exotic burgers every now and again.
Emu burger.
They have like just so kangaroo. The only two I know about is kangaroo.
So you
bison.
ate a marsupial?
I did. They had a kangaroo burger. I ordered that, and it was it's.
Before, but I've never had it.
Hold the pouch.
and you can tell there was when people say shit tastes gamey.
Was it gamey?
It's gamey. It tastes like chicken. Like gamey shit is like, so I'm like the kangaroo burger was quote unquote gamey. It tasted like calamari or like alligator. So when shit tastes gamey, it has that gamey taste. And I didn't know what gamey meant until I had the fucking kangaroo burger. And but it looks like it's grilled just like any other burger, but it looks like
Gator gamey.
Gator's gamey.
Gator is gamey unless it's cooked right.
A good gator, bro.
That gator from Razoo's.
Hey man,
that should be
now
cooked
you talking.
Burnt.
Then now you fucking talk. I like Papa Do's calamari.
I done had some spots that had gator, and I be like, "This shit good."
You ain't never had calamari. Cause you ain't never had calamari. Like octopus.
No, I did not calamari. I'm lying.
Yeah, that's octopus.
I never.
I think I gave you some. You was like, cause it had the tentacles at the end of it.
Yeah,
but I understand it. But I close my eyes and eat it because it is But it's so good,
I
bro.
don't eat Krakens.
I feel you. But you get the good. You get a good like a good house made marinara. Like not like a store bought. Yeah, they like
no Kraken.
the place. I think it ain't Papados, but they have a good marinara, like a good house made ranch with calamari. I enjoy a good calamari, but they give you. Cause they chop up the whole octopus. So sometimes you might get a little tentacle. Sometimes you might get a little fucking a leg or arm. It's good, bro. I'll try anything once. Except snake.
I can't eat goddamn snake.
I can't do that.
I don't even like how. I hate snakes.
Yeah.
You brought this shit.
I hate them so much I don't want to eat them.
I hate motherfuckers. I hate people who have snakes as pets. I don't understand.
Yeah, why would you do that? Bro. What are they doing for you? They don't. Yeah. They not loving. You can't walk them.
They cold blooded.
Yeah, and you got to buy a whole bunch of fucking rats to feed them. And it's like, bro, why would you do that? Yeah. A pet snake?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck out of here,
bitch.
Weirdo.
Ain't even got legs.
Yeah,
your pet ain't got legs. That bitch coiled up in a corner. Then when that bitch get out, you got to look for it.
They get out a lot, bro.
And I can call my dog. I can be like, hey, Cookie, come here. Hey, come on, girl. Come on.
Find that snake.
Yeah. You find that snake been missing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. I seen a lot of times like the snake got out of the fucking cage and I don't know where it's at. Nigga, a lost snake in your house?
You ever touch a snake?
So I touched a snake once, and y'all know how fearful I am of snakes. I have it's almost like a phobia of my snake. Yeah. I can't feel my knees around snakes. I was at a PetSmart or Pet. It was one of the pet stores where they sell like dogs, and so we looking at dogs. I didn't realize they had snakes and shit too. So it's a dude had a python behind me, and so but it was so big to where the head of the snake was so far.
How big was it?
Like 3 people over. So it's 3 people holding this snake, but I'm looking at the body and the tail. So the lady was like, "Just touch it," and I touched it, and it's whatever.
It feel like a sack of shit.
Yeah.
I hate
it's leathery.
It, bro. So I touched I touched one.
It was a yellow python.
I was in. This is when I was doing the wind turbine shit.
Yeah.
And I was out in like Umatilla was the name of the town.
Shout out to Umatilla.
Big shout out. So in Oregon, yeah. So we went in this little pet shop. We burned the time. We ain't got shit to do. We in there. They was like, "Yeah, we could touch the snake." I don't know what kind of snake it was. This bitch is a snake. All of them hoes do the same thing. Right. They fucking
nothing.
Yeah, whole bunch of shit.
Make niggas mad is what they do.
Yeah,
scary ass nigga,
whole ass snakes.
Yeah,
so I reached in there and they let me touch it. It's like, you go ahead and touch it. I touched that shit. I was like, that shit even feel bad.
Yeah,
like that shit feel like a sock of Jello pudding. Who wants to carry that shit around on their neck? That shit feel gross.
I think people who have snakes are assholes just because they just like, hey, look what I got.
A snake. They just like have, because look, I hate cats, but as much as I hate cats, I want one of them cerebral cats.
Yeah.
I want one of the big ones. So
I hate cats. I don't hate all cats. Some cats are cool.
Oh,
yeah.
I just give me one of the big. Give me one that's gonna scare
big, like,
leopards if they come in the house.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, like if
you
like
a hyena. Let me get a pet hyena.
Like a nigga come in the house and see that big ass cat in there.
That's a big ass cat.
Friend or foe.
That's a big ass cat.
Gonna cause pause.
Yeah, man. I love, like, one of my dogs ran away, and I didn't think I was gonna be as sad as I was. Because the funny part about it, probably like 2 weeks ago, I was like, "Bitch, I wish you ran away." Because you know how sometimes, like, when a dog shit what ain't supposed to shit.
Hey, sometimes
and you just like, I'm about to let you out this front door.
Sometimes,
and then you realize you got kids.
Hey, words got power.
Words that I learned that this week. So she got her ass out of there, and I've been sad ever since.
But you know what else they say? If you love something, let it go. And if it come back,
man, mean that much more.
They know the way back to the house.
Yeah,
you good.
Sometimes they also say that's how the kibbles and bits crumble down the street.
Yeah,
I heard that before.
You just got to sweep them up. It ain't how they crumble; it's how you sweep them up in a pile.
But I ain't real. We had that dog for 7 years, bro. Mm-hmm. She been around for a minute. She was 8 years.
I remember when you first got her, and she came and she was full grown and got in my lap, like she sitting in my lap like a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So she got her ass out of there. But that's, I think, I don't know.
Y'all gonna look up like 4 weeks later. She gonna be scratching at the door.
4 weeks from now, wherever you at, you gonna have to stay there.
What's the cutoff time for her to come home?
I give her 3 more days. Tuesday, bitch, we over. We out it.
We done.
Okay.
By the time this podcast drop, if she ain't back home.
She ain't back home.
Well,
next podcast, I'll tell you what it is.
If she come back to give it to me, I'll take it.
No, but it's.
She gonna come back on
But
Christmas Day.
this is also what I've learned. It don't depend on us. It's how the kids feel. Because my daughter, that's her baby. My middle daughter, that's her baby. But if she over it, then shit. I mean, you ain't gonna fuck with our emotions like that.
They're like
so you can come back and then die 2 years later.
The little dog at our house is my son.
Yeah, right.
That's his little right hand man.
Right.
So I'll be ready to get rid of
it. But you can't because of him, because of your babies. Yeah. I'm with you. That's how I felt. But if we got 2 dogs, if I had my choice of which one ran away.
I got him a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell him to choose. It's the dog or the game.
And he gonna choose that game. And you won.
I won.
You playing chess.
Hey.
You know what they say about chess? Sometimes the king and the pawn and the puppet, the same move. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey man, you playing he playing chess. But if my dog, if my daughters are over it and we find them, or somebody call. Now what I do for my wife, because my wife feels guilty about it. I'm like, baby, it ain't your fault. Because she's done everything she could about the dog.
It's all her fault.
Don't let them do that.
Shame. The shame.
Don't let them.
The dog could be home right now if it was not for bartender.
That's why.
Bartender been paying attention.
Bro, stop.
Okay. Gee, I love you, man. I'm just joking. It's jokes. I'm sorry. He just walked in. It was perfect timing.
It was.
Because it be like that sometimes.
Because this is what I say. If she if she come back, if the kid's over it and she come back, that's why I say, if the kid's over it, if the girls are over it, but then we find her, we're gonna have to leave her where she at.
What?
Because if they over it, well, you can't play with their emotions like that. Because they over it.
Who's over it?
If the girls are over it.
Who?
I'm saying if time let's say 2 weeks pass by.
2 weeks is not enough.
Okay.
A year later.
A year?
Yeah, they're not gonna get over it in 2 weeks.
I think they're gonna be. I think I give them a couple of weeks.
I got her coming back to the house by Christmas.
Before Christmas.
We were
That's
on
a
the
week.
way home, and Ava says, "Can I get a piece of paper when I get home?" I was like, "Yeah, why you need a piece of paper?" She goes, "I gotta send this letter to Santa real quick
Oh,
to
man.
get Sherry back." My heart.
Yeah, that's tugging at my heartstrings. Don't do that to me.
Oh man. Hey, I know a dude who sell replica huskies.
Yeah, husky clones.
Yeah,
and that might be acquiring this dog clones. And what your dog look like?
Y'all gonna get that dog. Y'all get a husky and this motherfucker. She gonna be trying to play with him. Come here, Sherry. Sherry.
And that husky gonna meow. You gonna be petting that husky and you go, meow.
What's wrong with this dog, man?
Hey man, don't worry about that. Sherry she been around cats for a long time.
She been outside. Man, she been gone. It's all right.
She kinda changed a little bit.
It's all right.
What they call it, like 3D printing. Hey, we started a business where you 3D print lost dogs.
Lost animals.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna cost you. How much you pay for them?
Hey,
$1,200.
Might cost you a little, might cost you a lot, but it's gonna cost you.
You paid $1,200. $2,500 might suffice.
Yeah, just
And this is the exact.
We won't even put tax on it.
This is tax free.
Tax free.
This is the exact replica of your dog. Now, it might have some shit. You know, it might. It might shed the skin twice a year.
Yeah,
but
the dog shed like a snake.
Like a snake, yeah. But don't. Yeah, you get a dog and that bitch got a pouch on it. I ain't say it was perfect. I said it's your dog.
At least y'all don't live in India, because right now dogs getting dragged through the street and dropped off of a building.
That's the most gangster shit I've ever seen, bro. I have a new respect for monkeys.
I always respect
a puppy kill a baby monkey.
Yeah,
and monkeys have been grabbing random puppies from the street, taking them to the top of like
a building
and dropping their ass.
And
off.
It's like 200 of them dead.
They've killed $200 by just grabbing random dogs and dropping their ass off.
Mafia style.
Hey, spent the block.
Hey,
spent the block, son. That is the crazy. Yeah. Because a puppy killed a baby monkey, and monkeys have been retaliating by grabbing random puppies and dropping their ass off tall buildings. And it's 200 plus. That's a lot. I don't think Tony Soprano them killed that many people. That's a lot, bro.
Imagine telling your kid, your dog, he ain't come outside because monkeys killing people.
Hey, man, we can't go on that walk, man.
Like Wayne Williams in Atlanta.
The child killer. Hey, homeschool until we figure this out.
Dog, just shitting in the house.
Dog, you can't put your dog in the backyard. How you gonna stop a monkey from getting your dog?
Monkey drag you too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Had to take you and a dog.
Hey, that monkey wants your dog, bro. There ain't shit you can do.
You gotta let them. Hey,
get up.
Hey, because they say once again, if you love something,
you gotta let go. Hey, what up? All that monkeying around.
Hey, stop all that goddamn monkeying around. That shit bring a new meaning to monkeying around.
I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I'll drag you.
If the monkey mama and brother or sisters, brother and sister, that's a monkey's uncle. You got, hey man, I'll be that monkey's uncle.
I'll be the pet.
That little monkey. I'll be his uncle.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, man, monkeys real niggas, dog.
Them niggas pulling up on niggas and letting niggas.
You kill one of ours, we killing 200 of y'all until we have a sit down.
The death toll
a puppy. Yeah, bro, them monkeys ain't playing with them puppies.
Monkey goddamn wear a size 8 shoe.
I wonder what's the biggest dog they carried up there and dropped them off.
Shit, one of them dogs look at least about 30 pounds.
You think okay? So if they did that in America, see how I do my hand? Like I gotta stop.
It's cool. No, it's cool, bro.
If they did that in America, what dog? So pit bulls is a no.
I am that damn.
Them American pit bulls get on your ass.
Get on them goddamn monkey
African
ass.
monkey's ass.
Them monkeys will be like, hey, the ones with
Can we mean looking
one. The ones that stand like this, don't fuck with them.
Yeah. Okay. So we know the little dogs, Chihuahuas, Shih Tzus, Pekingese, all those. Okay, they out of there.
Young nigga monkey is dragging.
What's the biggest dog? What about like a Frenchie? You think they're taking Frenchies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropping them from way higher than normal.
Bigger than the Frenchie.
No, they taking shit like at least a Schnauzer.
Okay.
They just dropping wieners from up high. Meat all over the street. How neat.
Starve them up like Dachshunds.
Yeah. The Dachshund death toll is high.
I want to take Dachshunds off the top of it.
This shit is high. Super high. I think Dave got a
English Bulldogs.
They better leave my dog alone.
Okay, yeah. We ride for English Bulldog.
Yeah, my dog might shit. I don't think Cookie.
Well, you got an old English. I'm talking about English.
Oh, like the English Bulldog.
Yeah, right. Not the old.
Oh, them hoes lifespan short as shit. Anyway, that shit might be like the you saw they.
I'm gonna have to cut this whole part out.
You know they. Where is it at? The assisted suicide.
Yeah,
they approved that shit.
Right. Euthanasia.
Right. They probably that's what
the number one is. Number of English Bulldogs, and they're like, hey, get me out of here.
Bulldog hips fucked up. Got a fucking high dental bill.
It's a country.
Heart bad. Can't breathe. Yeah. English Bulldog some shit, and they cost a lot of money.
I love them dogs. I might give me one.
No, you gonna waste your. You might as well go get you a car that's the motor gonna go out of
A terrible car.
Yeah, or a lemon.
A lemon.
Go buy a lemon, dog.
I ain't say English Bulldogs or the lemons of dogs.
Yeah, bro. Them bitches expensive as shit. And then them hoes
No
got
reason.
like a dog. You just said
$4,000 for a 7-year dog.
How old is Sherry?
She was 8.
Sherry 8.
She is 8.
She was
Not
8.
was.
Yeah.
She 8 years old, and she probably got another 8 years to go. Old English Bulldogs would have died 2 years ago.
That's true. And they 3 times as much as Huskies.
Only reason I would buy, and only way I would buy one is if if it died in under X amount of years, you give me another one.
They so cool to me though. I like English Bulldogs.
I do too.
Yeah.
I really wanted one till I started doing the math
research.
on that shit. I was like, yeah, nigga, hell no.
And you get attached, bro. You get attached to a dog that died in 7 years.
That's kind of like your iPhone.
Yeah, bro. That's fucked up.
You know how quick iPhones they come out with a new version of iPhone?
You can't update them.
Yeah,
You
you,
can't update them.
White dog, 7 years.
yeah.
Almost 8.
It's about time for him to go to glory. To glory.
Sometimes, bro.
Hey,
Sometimes when your dog become the old uncle,
yeah.
hey man, you gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, that nigga be trying to,
If you had what's your next dog?
I want a Mastiff, but wifey wants
I do. I want a
a
Mastiff.
She want a Rottweiler, but I'm cool with either one. I want a Mastiff.
I would love a Mastiff or a Great Dane.
I want
just a big baby.
I want a Mastiff that's
Great Danes, but Great Danes have short spans too. But they
them hoes Zion Williamson's the dog.
In fact, gentle giant.
Them hoes
dogs
get
so big, the hips bag, knees bad.
They
go blind.
Yeah,
Dog got
330
diabetes.
pounds in the off season.
In fact, dog got diabetes. What would you do with Zion? Put him down.
Hey man, he talking about that nigga like he a horse. Facts though. Hey, get rid of. Hey man, you don't. Hey, you want to?
I gotta put your. Hey.
Fam, you 300.
What happened when the horse
dog.
hurt his foot?
Hey,
Yeah, put him down.
shoot them niggas. Chop suey. Horse oil.
Right. But what would you
Hors
do
d'oeuvres.
if he was with the Pistons? What would you do with him? Because you a Pistons fan.
Don't blame. Don't put this type of negativity on my franchise.
But
let's just say he a Washington Wizard.
Okay. You don't even want to think about him being a Detroit.
Cade, hey, that nigga Cade already
Gotcha.
looking all right, and
Gotcha.
we losing a lot, so we getting money Bates and
Another
Cade
right,
together.
right.
This draft gonna be out. But anyway,
Now you get old boy from Duke.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Chet Holmgren.
I like your money because that nigga like.
Yeah, okay.
I
I got you.
I think the upside for him gonna be ridiculous.
Okay.
But it don't matter either way. With Zion, I think he doing this shit on purpose at this point.
Getting fat on purpose.
Bro, this nigga want to be out
He
of.
want to get out of
So
there.
that
Trade me to New York is what he said.
so the rumors is
Or I'm
basically
just eat
saying
myself to an early grave.
or die trying, nigga. This nigga is if you go Google or die trying, and that nigga picture gonna pop up. But
Okay.
I think he really want to be out because the rumors say his family don't like it in New Orleans.
Gotcha.
You just told
Which I don't really blame him.
yeah, I don't blame him either.
We are a very dysfunctional franchise.
The city in general. I love going to visit New Orleans. It's one of them places like I love to go visit, but I don't know if I would want to stay there.
And I don't think we have enough fans for the Saints and the Pelicans.
Yeah, because most of them are
New Orleans
Saints
is a small city. It's a
Yeah,
small city.
and most of them cheering for the
For
Saints.
the Saints. Saints would never leave New Orleans because the New Orleans, the Saints franchise is embedded. It's never going nowhere.
The thing about it, if Zion was playing and healthy, this right now with the down season y'all having right now, this would give the city of New Orleans something to really cheer for. But now this nigga 300 pounds.
You know, I kind of disagree with that. It's when we had AD and Boogie.
But
we made the playoffs.
AD did.
He wasn't under coach. I would have kept Boogie was okay.
AD didn't have that it factor that Zion had. Niggas knew AD was good.
Right.
Niggas look at Zion and be like, "Dawg, this nigga shoots 60% from the field. This nigga averaged 27, 7, and 4.
Right.
Like,
As
he dumb
really,
athletic.
technically a rookie. Right.
dumb athletic. Like he has it. Like niggas look at him like, man, this dude could be a all time great.
If he,
niggas ain't really
if he just ate more salads.
Yeah, niggas ain't look at AD like, ooh, this nigga could be.
Get that nigga some lentil soup.
That's probably got too many
Kale.
calories.
Right, too much soda.
He need like a watercress salad or some shit. That nigga.
Can you find a watercress salad in New Orleans?
No.
Without gumbo in it?
It's on the floor. For when the nigga order it.
My nigga eating jambalaya soups.
You know, smoothie.
Like, hey man, you'll be healthy, bro. Just eat this.
Yeah, the nigga that jambalaya smoothie. Yeah. Hey, I mean, that nigga, I stay away from that crab bread, bro. That cheesy crab bread with that fondue dip.
It's impossible to be healthy in New Orleans, bro. What are you going to eat? Beignets?
That's what I was just about to say. That's what they said. Rumors say that he ordered 2 dozen beignets every morning.
They say nigga eat just a whole pizza. But I'm like, bro, who's ordering pizza in New Orleans?
Yeah, you heard that for real.
You eat 2 dozen beignets.
Yeah. And you know why I believe it?
Beignet.
Because I eat 18 beignets.
Exactly.
And I'm 5'10".
Yeah. He's 6'7"?
6'4", yeah.
He's
6'5", 6'6", yeah.
Somewhere. We don't even know the nigga height.
Because he's so wide.
We just know his weight. Dog, if your body is if you that big and strong, and you know he's solid as shit, he bust out of a shoe in college.
And they had to bring in Nike to make him some more like shoes.
This nigga got Fred Flintstone feet.
Yeah.
So
I say trade his big ass.
Yeah, go and get your money back. Yeah. Get your money back.
But you know what though? I hate my team so much.
Send them to
Seattle. Just trade it, bro. Get rid of so I can trade my misery.
Send them to the 76ers for Ben Simmons.
Cleveland for Evan Mobley and one of them guards and some picks. Because Evan Mobley is or Houston for Jalen Green, some more and more
niggas
picks.
Ain't doing that shit. Jalen Green, they looking at Jalen Green
as the next nigga.
Him and what's buddy name?
That played the other guard, the big man. I mean the big Porter.
Yeah, they looking at them like.
But that's what I'm saying. Because Memphis not trading Ja. I would send him to Cleveland for Evan Mobley, that big man. What's one of them guards?
Bro, it's gonna be hard pressed. Y'all gonna be hard pressed to move that nigga, dog.
We're gonna have to move him for more picks.
Y'all have to go to send that nigga to New York.
And that's why I don't even trust my own franchise with picks. Because we fucked up every pick we ever got. AD, Zion, nigga.
It's not about the. I think them niggas is all the cats that come. When cats come into the league like that, you gotta baby them. You gotta give them what they want. Like.
But you gotta feed them. You gotta put a little candy in the medicine. But you still gotta feed them medicine.
But true that. But you also have to, man. No player loves nothing more than to have a team built around them, right?
But I don't think that. I think food is discipline.
Oh yeah,
that's what you put in your own body.
I don't think that's it though, bro. I think this nigga doing this shit on purpose.
Self-sabotage.
Yeah, that nigga. I think
he like I want to be out of here so bad that I'm not even trying to be.
I'm hurt. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Like this, fam. Because you can cut back on what you eat, nigga.
If Zion ate kale and fucking just soups for 2 weeks,
bro, just get that shit out your system.
When you young, you lose weight fast.
Get that red meat out your system.
Yeah,
nigga, how you gain that much weight eating crab? And crawfish.
Shit, nigga, look at me. I fried fish.
I'm just talking about.
He's squeezing some fried fish in there, tartar sauce.
He's squeezing
red beans in there.
That nigga eating a whole piece by itself. That shit really don't.
5 grilled oysters.
That's the shit that niggas like us do.
Yeah.
Like once upon a time, I could eat a whole Johnny's pizza by myself
and be fine
and be straight. But I ain't play for the fucking Pelicans.
Now you give me a Johnny's pizza, my heart beating fast in my sleep, and I'm just like, oh, this might be my last sleep.
Hey, you ever ate something so greasy, nigga? You wake up the next morning and your chest be tight. You be like, man, did I work out? Nah, nigga, you about to die, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. that blood pressure's like, hey man, don't even check me.
Hey, you don't even really worry about blood pressure until you get older, right? And then when you get older, you be like, nigga, my blood pressure high, but it be like black people don't really.
It's been high for so long. You
don't check that shit. Like you gotta wait till your shit.
I'm going next week for like a blood test. Mm-hmm. Get your blood test.
Go get your biometric scanning.
Yeah, all that shit, man.
Get screened. Your
see what's in your blood.
biometrics.
Because Reggie said the realest shit ever. We were talking about somebody and losing Will Smith, and you was like, man.
Oh shit!
You got to check your blood because your blood is, you can't fool your blood.
Can't fool that shit.
Can't fool that shit. You can fool the public by not eating for 2 days. You can lose 8 pounds.
Nah, you can look good as fuck, and then but your body telling you the truth.
Right.
That shit is the underlying truth. Like nigga, once they pull that blood out and they run that test, it's me and my wife just had that convo. It was brief, but what she said, I was like. If they took your blood out of your body and ran it, it's a very slim chance that test came back wrong.
Right.
Very slim.
Yeah, I'm going to do a blood test next week. Check everything. And I'll be 30. We'll be 39 in a couple of months.
So check that scholastic and that dollastic.
Prostate exams coming up, bro.
I do mine. I'm gonna just do mine.
You gonna do your own?
By this time, it's at home. Nigga, if they got home COVID tests, nigga, I should be
home prostate exam. Sure, it's a thing.
Yeah, they gonna have like home, and then all you gotta do is go on YouTube. Nigga on there showing you how to do it.
I've been looking for a doctor with the smallest fingers. Hey man, just give me an Asian man with. Give me an Asian man with all pinkies.
That nigga don't know Asian men got big hands and little dicks.
And they gonna go in there and do a move in there. Then they gonna.
What y'all? What think about you getting that shit examined and all you hear back there is y'all.
I don't know what I do.
That's fucked up.
But it's coming up soon.
What if he doing it and what if he talking to you and his lips moving but the words not matching?
I got them subtitles going.
Yeah.
Nigga like
he was like
Hattori Hanzo sword.
He's like, oh, what have you been eating?
He wouldn't been able to do. That's hilarious.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta let a nigga know, dog. Hey, you said the funniest shit ever, bro. Sometimes when shit's so funny you can't laugh. This nigga said, for everybody who missed it, the judge in Louisiana who got caught got caught on tape
saying nigga.
Look at the nigga look like roaches.
Niggas playing like roaches.
So this nigga Jay said, because she said she was sedated on medicine,
sedative,
right? Yeah. She was had a sedative. She had taken a sedative. This nigga Jay said, "Let me find out racism is in medicine.
It's a side effect.
It's a side effect.
Sleepy, drowsy, acne, and hard ERs.
Hard ERs. Nigga, that shit is hilarious, dog.
Hard ER. That shit made me say niggas.
Yeah.
But that's when you go like. That's when you find out like Visine has a racial side effect. You like, hey man, some niggas over there.
Yeah.
It's Visine to me here.
Hey, open your eyes.
Here's some eye drops. Some niggas over there. Yeah.
I see niggas. Niggers.
But what if that is really not that white people don't like black people? It's really been because Tylenol. What if the same side effect in her medicine is in like Bayer, and Bayer just like, hey man,
it ain't even over the counter.
Nah, it's just You when you take this, you might not like niggas. Where you work?
The funny part about it is Bayer has an ER on the end of it. Hard ER.
But what if it? Hold up. but niggas take Bayer.
That's hilarious. Hey man, this been episode 19, bro. Jesus Christ.
Man, you gotta know when to close. Episode 19, baby. We'll holler at y'all. You gotta take some Bayer with the A at the end, and they take Bayer.
All right, man. Hey, Hey, cut this shit off, bro.
We done?
This shit is hilarious.
Okay, bro. Episode 19.
19.
We'll holler at y'all, baby. Hey, niggas,